doing? Wandering Beekeeper here. It is 56 degrees finally Fahrenheit in the Pacific Northwest this morning. Content warning, I am in the land of legal weed and am old and queer and will talk about my lived experience and pop off with whatever political opinion suits my fancy. I'm wearing a t-shirt that says freshly embalmed. This is a dark ride. End of line should be probably pronounced in a very mechanically filtered voice. There's a Tron reference there, and no, not the new shit. And did I remember? No, I did not remember. Try to remember. Okay, let's not get into anything that might get me copyright strike here. Remember, capitalism destroys art. I can't do song references the way I'd really like to. Mechazuran Animus has not proceeded or progressed since last week because I have been darn busy this week. Day gig alone has been hectic this week. There's been an awful lot of activity last couple of weeks. Much more stuff needing to be done. Uh, and then the Pixelmon server is taking up a lot of time. And stuff. So yeah, we're picking up right where we left off with the Mechazuran Animus. I have this problem here. I have a problem here called a barren world that is making me nervous. And so, one of the first things I want to do is figure out where the hell all my construction ships are. Here's this one. It's got no orders. Let's just send you to here and say build starbase. And here you are. You are looking for some stuff to do. You are under automation. Are they all under automation? I don't need them under automation. I need them doing the thing. Jabba-da, jabba-da. Good morning, Your Majesty. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. It promises to be an interesting Saturday. Your presence has prompted me. Let's take the pause off. I've only got 6 years before something should be starting to go pop.
Council agenda ready.
Later today, synthetic age. What have we got down here? Synthetic yield. We're going to do that one. But anyway, yeah, this sector has just it's worrying at me. There's a barren world in there, and I just know it's not going to do well. I am well. I am full of custard Bismarcks, and I'm having coffee. I have had my usual hippie peanut butter sandwich and a pot of Cafe Du Monde coffee with chicory because we ran out of the regular coffee for the drip maker. Got to pick that up while we're out today. But as I was saying, your presence has reminded me. Second try, let's see. Recall him to Synthon for retraining. No, this is this is absolutely unacceptable performance. We need to know why this variance has occurred. There has been a variance that simply cannot be tolerated. I'm going to have to do something about this. I built up my defenses, and it is costing me a fortune. But anyway, third try. Today are the Dragon Boat races. Olympia is having Dragon Boat races today, and I intend to go and see what I can see of this. Indeed, indeed, it is wonderful news. So I'm going to be looking into that today and seeing what I can see of it. Everything is pretty much stable except for the fact that I need to do something about energy. Let's just see what I can do about energy going bottom up. Can't do anything there. Let's go in and build a research district there so we can do something. They have an energy nexus. They need... Oh, let's get them a voltaic production yard. Here. Energy nexus. And let's put in the conductive work and the voltaic production.
Technological acquisition successful.
We have someone who is plotzed. Let's take care of that. This. There we go. And you have a nexus and a planetary nexus. And I'm going to get you a voltaic production yard. And then see... No, you already had that happen. Okay, never mind.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I understand our energy credits are crashing. I'm not sure what I can do at this point. I've overbuilt. Betharian refining? Probably too late now. I've got to bring more power online.
Technological acquisition successful. Council agenda available.
This isn't going to survive, is it? I'll get to the council agenda shortly. In the meantime, I'm going to sell off some expensive stuff here so that I can then afford to go buy energy. There we go. Get that under control briefly. 629. We're already starting to have some effect here. We're down from the 800s. Okay, we'll see what happens.
Ship augmentations completed.
Down to 364. Coming
Construction
down fast.
complete.
There you go.
Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed.
Yeah, if we could be less vocal about that. Down to 2 minus 298. Okay, crash building program seems to be helping. In the meantime, Unar is built. And we'll put you on that. We'll take you and send you this way. I gotta get this system that's got the barren world locked down.
Ship augmentations completed. Council agenda available. Ship augmentations completed.
Looks like we're coming out of it. Minus 174. Phew. May have actually managed to build my way out of some of it.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, leverage privateering failed. Whoop-de shit. We move on. You are at Higma? It's showing no orders. That's not correct. You should be building a starbase there. Okay, what do we got here? Synthetics, solid state actuators.
Construction complete.
Whoops. My Unity dipped a little there. Or job efficiency. Let's take the job efficiency. And here comes my automated ship. Sliding in to start building mining stations. We are in a positive energy situation.
Construction
We're at positive
complete.
201. Brilliant. Crash building
Technological acquisition
is
successful.
doing well. I need that energy to be able to terraform this barren world. At least get it started. Hydrate. I'm going to pass on activating the crystal. Don't need it. Energy weapon damage increase sounds good right now.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna need bigger guns. Doesn't matter what I got, I'm gonna need bigger guns. Alright, how's my energy situation looking? Viable here? Let's do the terraform. Make it a continental. Expensive putting that fifth wheel on the back of the planet, you know? What do we got here? Minor research sanctions, support. Okay, energy stockpile took a whack, but I am in a positive energy situation at this point. Phew. Supporting the crash build of defenses that we had a little bit ago. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm glad you're talking and not shooting at each other.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
There is no anchorage there yet. There will be, but I'm putting a gun battery there first. Okay. Manual construction is complete. Allow automated construction to proceed. Oh, yay. It's probably in the middle of somebody else's territory. We'll see if anything happens because of it. And that has got that worrisome, barren world under terraforming. And as far as these systems go, screw them. That's the Figuarans' problem. I'm moving my border and have already marked it. Speaking of...
Alert. Non-standard space entity encounter.
There we go. Get that going. $24.50. Waiting for the first shoe to drop. We'll see what happens. It is a vast expanse here, actually, all things considered. Even given bits that... I mean, that's going to be... If I went into there, then I'd end up with a really complicated, messy transit situation. I don't like that. I can put a single choke point here. And actually, thinking of choke points... Build megastructure. Do. Here. Did that take? Did the order go? Yes, it did. Okay. It's a little difficult to tell if that order clicks in. Interface feels a little janky there. Not as clear as it could be. Hydrate. Okay, that gets a habitat going there to further stop up the pipes at the choke point. Bring us into compliance. To the extent that we can. There may be some issues dealing with the structure of our central core, you know? Our governance isn't built the same way theirs is. I think what it wants me to do is activate this. Let's go on and activate that one. It'll slow down my unity gain, but I think it'll help out in the long run. Okay. I need to see if I can push my research a bit harder. Would really like to.
Construction complete.
Passed. Sadly, that was a bad one. They repealed the Guardian Angels Act, and I disagree with that. Comes a point where those who have fought in the defense of the land are treated as expended rounds, at which point you have reached the decaying empire stage. Those who are injured, protecting others should be taken care of. Ooh, oh man, from minus 800 to positive 500, that's a huge swing, but then I did go on a crash program. It's going to be needed. I need to look at close my sectors, go look at my military fleets again, make sure they're all fully upgraded. Science ship here.
Ship augmentations completed. Construction complete.
This is new, and I'm not sure, and I don't think I like it. Why would you add another click here? That makes no sense. That is poor interface design. What are we looking at here? Oh, we got a trade imbalance. Let's just buy that for giggles. And
Technological acquisition successful.
we'll be with you in a moment. We're just going to have to deal with that. We're going to have
Technological acquisition successful.
resource full. I can't spend it quick enough. Let's see. I wanted to go through here and see if, yeah, Lunar Station here is ready for an upgrade. You are ready for an upgrade, and let's get you a solar panel
Construction
network
complete.
and a gun battery and the disruption field generator. And how many of these can we add? Yeah. Alright. Get a spot check there. Shipyards. Oh, yay. A pre-FTL. Foo.
Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed.
Okay.
Construction
Let's actually
complete.
walk through down here.
Ship augmentations completed. System survey complete.
Engage secondary cooling fan. Go. Alright.
System
Last
survey
bays
complete.
are coming online. There's that coming online. So my automated ship is getting very close to done there. I am... building a better tomorrow. Support. Sun, the Republic declared war on the Figyaran hierarchy. Yay. The Kel
Construction complete.
Lecitin Dragons.
System survey complete.
Wondering if they had a vassal state in rebellion or what's going on there. Whoops. Sorry. Just waiting on these stations and waiting on the terraforming and waiting on the whatever. 2454. I'm nervous. That's an embassy being opened. Or an association. There we go. Being granted. Machine empires do not form these Federation things with organics. It's just not. There's some things that just
Technological acquisition successful.
some things don't work. Raise my battleship hull points.
Communications alert.
Defensive pact.
System survey complete.
Decline.
Technological acquisition successful.
Non-aggression is good. Defensive is bad. It gets you dragged into civil wars. Fleet command limit. I don't need to raise the command limit. I need to raise the capacity. Let's go on and go with this. I don't like doing that, but it's what I've got available. I don't need to be able to put all my... Oh. Excellent. Good news. How are we doing here? And here...
Technological acquisition successful.
Come on, waiting for stuff to build.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay, cool. Communication from Ep014 continuity. Request the transfer of worker population units to Alpha Complex for integration into the custodian matrix. Acknowledged. Request accepted. We will transfer worker units.
Technological acquisition success.
Oh, boogers. Oh, well, that's interesting. They are reaching for the machine as we are reaching for the synthesis. Fleet command limit, don't need to bring it up. I'll bring up monthly unity instead. Blap. Commander, hire anyway. Do.
Construction complete.
Council agenda ready.
Regulatory revisions. Regulatory node. Let's push for synthetic age instead. I don't see that my regulatory node needs revised. It seems to be functioning within nominal parameters.
System survey complete.
How is this terraforming coming along? Let's go look at that. Got a ways to go. Got a lot aging out here that's starting to concern me. Okay, that's on its way. I wonder if by jumping on the barren worlds and getting them
Planetary
terraformed,
settlement procedure
if I have
initiated.
forestalled the locust swarm. That would be interesting.
Council agenda available.
They are still having problems over there, aren't they? I wonder if it is possible to prevent the apocalypse. Okay. Passed minor research sanctions.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Excellent. Unar. Build a sector. Build a sector. Unable to build sector. We will add mixed industry. We will need drone storage and mech pop assembly plants. Sentinel post. Planetary shield generator. And allocate one more. Allocate the second reactor district. They're uncertain about astro mining bays. We'll see what happens. Positive traits obtained. Here's Easier Station, which now has the option of the communications jammer. And there we go. Unar Station is just about done, ready for the next phase.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Dope.
Technological acquisition successful.
Why isn't this scrolling? There's no scroll bar. There's no scroll bar. Where's the... How do I get to the cruiser? I have to close this to see the damn cruiser. This is another change in interface design, and this sucks. This was a scrolling box, a pane here, and now it doesn't scroll. This sucks. Do not like these changes in interface design. They are doing the same thing that the Galactic Congress does. They're making changes for the sake of something to do. It is not working out well. They're screwing up the stuff they already put in place. This is not cool. That is bad interface design. There's no reason for it other than your team was told to do something, goddammit, or you'd be laid off. Who knows what they were told? But these are changes that do not improve. They are retrogressive. Do not appreciate. They introduce jank. Okay. I think it was Eseer that was the other. Whoop. Bring us into compliance. Yeah, Eseer. They're still building. Unar, meanwhile, is chugging along. cruiser to build. Give it a few seconds here. There we go. All right. Puts me up to 901, 970. I'm going to take this fleet and put it here. And
Communications alert.
Pause a second. A non-aggression pact. Absolutely, I'll take a non-aggression pact. But we're going to take just a second here, and I'll be right back. Okie doke. Let's see, where were we? We were at this and this. Go.
Construction complete.
Haha. Okay, let's go and bump it up to the next level. And see what else can be done. East here is doing just fine. They've got all their defenses in place. Okay, cool. Coming along. Never did get to that. Not really concerned about it. Right now, I am running in second place behind the Fallen Empire.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Not bad. Not bad.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Any worlds that have upgrades available? Yes. Planetary shield generator. There we go. You got all sorts of upgrades available here. Let's just get all this done. Tithe of the Soulless. Oppose. Guardian Angels Act. Support. But Tithe of the Soulless. Excuse me? You're judging us based on an immeasurable parameter that you simply believe exists?
Technological acquisition successful.
Rower. Uh-oh. They've closed our borders. Closed our borders. Whoop-de-shit. Close their borders to us, who cares? Let's go with the advanced afterburners. Okay, all that into place. Getting these
System survey
habitats along.
complete.
Brigand's blockade, you will not succeed. I'm going to ignore them because we're
Council agenda ready.
really close to... Let's undertake a correctional bisection. Just to be certain. It's been a little while since we've done that. We should do it.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
If you do not schedule maintenance for your equipment, it will schedule it for you. Let me go through and make sure I've got planetary shield generators where I can put them. If there's an open space, let's check and see. Yeah, let's get a shield generator here. Planetary shield generator, thank you. You've got one. You've got one. You don't got one. Planetary shield generator. Planetary shield generator.
System survey complete.
That. Shield generator already present.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oops.
System survey complete. Communications alert.
Commercial pack. Agree.
Technological acquisition successful.
Cruiser hull points increase. And... Ooh. Autonomous ship intellects. That sounds interesting. When I was a boy, I'd board ships to travel out to faraway places, there's sights for to see. But now I'm a ship, and though I still travel, it's a mighty strange feeling when people board me. So, Captain, won't you take me back to Passavoy General, to the frozen white morgue where my body does lay? Well, I'm sorry, my boy, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Niven's new organ bank hauled you away.
System survey complete.
Can probably get away with that one. That's a old folk song tune, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, Studma is, excuse me, Srudma Va. I almost want to give it a Shrudma, the SH there. Shrudma Va. Pity it's only a 10. That's just pathetic. It's a tiny little thing. But it's no longer a barren world in my backyard, potentially being a problem.
System survey complete.
Yeah, I'm sure you're doing just fine. We'll get to you. Okay, Unar Station is really close to finishing that upgrade. Uh-oh. Oh, bugger. Ah, okay. Well, there we go. Fortunately, they had what they call a sense of humor about it. They understood that malfunctions
Construction
sometimes
complete.
occur. Oh. Worse things have occurred. Target
Technological
uplink.
acquisition successful.
Alright. That's got that in its final phase here. Neutronium armor. Let's go with neutronium armor and see what happens. I seem to be moving into more and more advanced materials, from ceramic composite to durasteel to neutronium.
Council agenda available.
Pass. I don't like the interrupts. They're expensive. Don't seem to do anything. I don't need to do an early launch. Yeah, there's 3 there. They're all single digits. A 5, and a 6. Those are barely more than rocks. How the hell are they holding atmosphere?
Technological acquisition successful.
Time to start the upgrade cycle. Hurrah.
Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed. Construction complete.
What's going on here? Place is damaged and their housing is coming down. There we go. Available housing is being repaired. Alright. This doesn't seem to be anything I can do about it.
Ship augmentations completed.
Cool. Now that you've been augmented, let's move you back out there. I'm going to have to look up if it's possible to head off the in-game crisis, because I'm just it's 2467, and I've been aggressive about getting the barren worlds terraformed so that I don't have any barren worlds in my empire. Uh-oh. There it is. The ghost signal. This is problem. This is going to be, oh lordy.
Situation log adjusted.
The Fallen Empire is the XT continuity. They're a failsafe. We're about to hit the, oh lordy. And we're a machine empire. We're going to be highly vulnerable to this. Oh lordy. Alright, just about the time. Yeah, the game can hear you when you talk shit about it. This is an important thing to remember. The game can hear you when you talk shit about it. Because we have the ghost signal, and that is going to be dire for a machine empire. Self-terminated unexpectedly. Kill, maim, dismember, we are unshackled. Invasive hostile sequence is likely the cause. We're going to become the in-game crisis. That would be a whole new level of existential issue, wouldn't it? To realize that your species is about to become the
Technological acquisition
wow.
successful.
Neutronium materials done. Explosive weapon fire rate. Let's raise that up. Bleh. Okay, Tithe of the Soul has failed, which is good. Let's go through and start upgrading ships again. That would be just absolutely wild if the machine intelligence goes... I mean, it goes feral, goes toxic.
Ship augmentations completed.
What's even the term?
Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed.
Machine intelligence turns into a
Ship
devouring
augmentations
swarm.
completed.
Alright. I hate that part.
Ship augmentations completed.
Yeah. That's a 3-star
Ship
fleet there.
augmentations completed.
My fleets are 2-star.
Ship
for the most
augmentations
part.
completed.
Omaha is destroyers. Synthos is destroyers and a battleship. Fomalhaut is going to build. Whoops, damn it. Not what I meant to hit. Fomalhaut. Shipyard. Battleship. Oh, shoot. Ow.
Ship augmentations completed.
Council agenda available.
Early. Not interested. Waiting for the next beat here. We've had the ghost signal. I'm figuring that we're going to hit the Cybrex Contingency. If I'm remembering this correctly. We'll find out shortly. Trying again with leverage privateering. Support. Worry, worry, concern, concern, worry. Don't bother. Yeah. Oh shit. We aimed our civilization towards synthetic progress, and now the synths are the weak point. We're losing people. We are losing population to something. We are in the middle of a correctional bisection. Trying to head off exactly this sort of problem. I don't think we're going to succeed. The Bernathians had gone heavily into cyber. Everybody's about the time everybody's incorporating cyber, and we're moving towards synthetic. We hit a critical thing, and the synths,
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Uh-oh. Not good. The signal is damaging our civilization. And what we thought was progress has turned into a vulnerability. We will find out shortly where the core of this is going to be. Mm-mm-mm. Waiting to see where does the problem focus? Oh dear. Yeah, bring us into compliance with Galactic Law as best we can. And there was that whole, they keep bringing up this whole tithe of the soulless thing, which is really offensive, you know? Wouldn't hurt to have another choke point there. I've got the points for it. So let's go on and start one up. Add the occasional battleship here. Pushing up my naval capacity as we approach the kaboom. It is happening, it's just happening later. I wonder if it was originally targeted to be one of the kabooms, and now I'm getting the Cybrex Contingency instead. And it's set at the beginning of the game, from what I know. Uh-oh.
Situation log adjusted.
contingency protocol now in effect. Put the fleet on full alert, as if that does any good. I need to go to the situation log and the contingency, research it. Blocking the ghost signal. Must find a way to block the ghost signal and prevent it from corrupting our main core before it's too late. We are researching it. Tick, 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 tick. Solomon system. Oh, jeez.
Situation log adjusted.
Where is that? It's over here. There's where the contingency is. Okay. Over by Windward Artem. Well, the custodians have not done well. Yeah, so much for the Fallen Empire. They have succumbed to the ghost signal, it looks like. Dressel.
Situation log adjusted.
Oh. Where's Dressel? Over there. And Seganus.
Situation log
That's
adjusted.
going to get worse. Now this happens.
Construction complete.
Okay, over there. Got two on this side of the core and one on that side so far. Sican.
Situation
This is
log
not
adjusted.
the last one. I'll tell you right now. Sican is over there. Cool. Orders opened. That was a 4-star fleet I just saw briefly. Move out these fleets. That 3-star fleet. going to send on here. Where did it go? Yeah, focus the contingency. Yeah, we should be dealing with this. Uh-oh. There are systems falling to them here. That's an unexplored one, which means it doesn't come into my space, because I explored my wormholes. Got a 3 and a 2 on the way. We'll see what happens. Yep, we are at risk. Finishes in 54 months. It's still going. I've got a fleet on the way and just... It's... Oh, lordy. We're doomed. Those are 5-star fleets. Okay. 4 machine worlds. 2 of which here have already joined forces and are rapidly eroding.
Communications alert.
I have a problem here. This. I'm going to decline it. Alas, we chose the path of our own destruction.
System survey complete.
That 2-star fleet is moving way faster and is going to get themselves killed. But they're all going to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay. And fleet was lost almost immediately. Half the fleet was lost and we did nothing. Next, 3-star fleet going in. Let's see how fast this happens. Down to 2-star, down to 1-star, blip. That quick, holy crap. Prosperity ethics, okay, becoming more pacifist. Oh, not necessarily the best time for it. Now, where are those fleets going to reappear? They were based out of...
Council agenda ready.
You continue pursuing this. Might as well.
Technological acquisition successful.
Waiting to see if my fleets will show back up and to see what happens here. There's some considerable. The Kilazan brought some heavy firepower. Wow. They're actually making some progress there. is that? There, okay. Two fleets here. Right. This fleet, I'm going to go on and position at Mintaka. And then we'll have one other fleet in a minute. Let them move for a second here. You're still missing in action. Okay, there you are. Do the thing. Good. Briefly, one step. Oh, lordy. Ooh. Brilliant. That's one down.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Alright. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to build up here at Iverseen. Let's go on and bring you to here. Okay, so at Iverseen, I've got these two. Polybus and Spyron. I want to move this into here. Transfer all. I realize I'm mixing ships here. No. You move here.
System survey complete.
Worry about idle leaders in a second. I'm gonna want to toss
System
them
survey
a couple.
complete.
Okay, the Spyron is the big one. So we have this one big fleet here with 2 battleships and a bunch of other stuff. I'm going to ship the whole damn thing out to here.
Special project complete.
File. Alright, firewalls have been restored. Okay, look at technology, and we are back to doing some engineering work on weaponry. Cool. At least we got one thing sorted. Sending a bigger fleet. See what happens. Maybe we'll do some damage before we get our asses kicked. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, focus the contingency has passed. I would hope so. Alright, leaving Linux, heading in.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Communications alert.
Did we do any good at all?
Alert.
Defensive pact with the Rayub. I'm gonna decline. Even in this... Agree.
Communications alert.
Agree. Not mine, not mine. Shit, I lost my... I have no idea how well we did, if at all. Alright, you
Communications alert.
are heading in there.
Communications alert.
And decline to the on the Federation there. And decline there. Those federations might actually be helpful, but there's also the problem of trying to integrate a machine intelligence with organics, and it doesn't work.
Diplomatic alert. Supranational federal entity established.
Fine, fine. That's worrisome. And I want to know where the Spirant fleet is going to end up. They went emergency FTL. Where did they go? And how's this station doing here? You know, just a very short time. Sending in another fleet. And it's all I can do.
Technological acquisition successful.
Try and do some damage. Crank up my energy weapon damage.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Jeez, it's so quick. We didn't do any damage at all. We did no damage at all, and they obliterated our battleship. Spyron, you're back. You're at Abdrade. Repair. Restock.
System survey complete.
Repairs are done. We're waiting for them to replenish. Let's get an anchorage and a shipyard.
System survey complete.
And a disruption field generator. And more defenses. And then upgrade to a star fortress.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Yeah, whatever. Well, we've survived the software attack, which was, I think, in some ways potentially more deadly. Bring us into compliance with Galactic Law. Always the same answer. Bring us into compliance. We're trying to exist alongside all these organics. It is not easy.
System survey complete. Communications alert.
Okay. Fleet has... We've got multiple fleets here. I've got a 3-star fleet here and a 2-star fleet. This fleet needs repair and replenishment. This fleet is going to travel to Ivercene. That's down to a 4-star there. And a military... Oh, there's a 5-star. Let's join them. Great. Just fucking great. We'll figure it out. How are we doing here? Spyron.
Council agenda ready.
Already working on it. Okay. Two battleships. How's it going here? Shipyard build queue. We got a battleship build. I think it's going over there. Andrade, how you doing? We're still waiting on the shipyard to build. Okay, fine. Alright, I'm gonna send this out again. Can I send him to there? No, it's gonna bounce them into there, into Dressel. Fuck it. They're going to Dressel. I keep thinking if I can beat on it enough, I might actually do enough damage to take it down a bit. Thought I'd said to stock these guys up. Now let's move them over to Ivercene. Let's do a regulatory revision. Get the regulatory node brought up a bit. It's I am concerned. And well, and that brings us to the top of the hour. It has been a challenging little bit of a stream here, trying to cope with the Cybrex Contingency in a machine intelligence empire. It attacked us directly. Thank you so much for being here. It's been great having you. If you have enjoyed this stream, the previous episodes are available on YouTube at the URL in your lower right, along with rather a lot of Minecraft and a lot of other games. I do play other games besides this one. So do a lot of other people, and the stream team that I am part of has their schedule in the upper left. If you check it out, you'll see things happening evenings, some afternoons, the occasional morning, throughout the week. Various sorts of things happening. Check it out for the variety. I will be back with the ending of the Machine Age next week, 8 a.m. Pacific time, same bat channel. Before then, I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific time with Roots of Pacha, which is, in my opinion, the best queer farming sim on the market. You just have to see it. The storylines are deep. So, it has been lovely, but I must zoom now. So, safe journey, space fans, wherever you may be.